Alrighty. Give me 1 second while I get a few things set up here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry it took a while for me to get everything set up here, but in just a few minutes I'll start playing the game. I want to know if you guys are able to hear the game clearly, if you guys are able to hear my voice clearly. I want to know if there's any sort of offset between the two of them. I want to make sure that my voice is neither too loud nor too low, and I want to make sure that the game's audio is also, you know, like, I want to make sure you guys can hear the audio just fine, but I also want to make sure that the audio for the game is low enough so that you can still hear it, but it won't completely overtake my own voice. You know what I mean? Hey. Alright. It took me a while to set up everything because OBS was not behaving nice with me. But everything should be good now. I'm streaming this from both YouTube and Twitch, so you guys can make yourself comfy wherever you guys think it would be comfortable to watch. Alright, just give me a few more minutes. I want to make sure that my controller is working just fine, and I'm also shifting around some windows on my desktop because I want to make sure I can see the chat, and I want to make sure I'm able to see the game, of course, and I want to make sure that my OBS displays if there are any dropped frames throughout this entire run. So give me a few more minutes. We should be good. Yeah. All right. Before we get started, I want you guys to listen to this.
The alien invasion of Earth will be met by a group of fearless warriors that number just 100 souls. 100 wonderful defenders of our world. Their faces are forever masked. Their tombs are forever unknown. They are the wonderful 101 Masters! I knew we forgot someone. You.
I absolutely love that. They added a little chant for the heroes to yell out, "Remastered!" It's so fucking good. I love it. Hey guys. Oh, hey meat guy dude person. I see you too. Don't think I'm onto you. Let's see. Dan Smith, Jed Dillinger, Patchouli, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your names, June's World. It's so great to see you guys here. The moment you've all been waiting for. Wonderful 101 Remastered on PC. I was not expecting in a million years to be playing Wonderful 101 officially on the PC. I'm just blown away by that. I can't believe it. It's insane. I'm so giddy. I just want to jump into the game right now. The thing is, I have to hold back a little bit because, you know, when you start a game brand new, there's not a lot of cool things you can do. I can't do multi-unite, I can't do stingers, I can't do any of those cool shit that you see me do in those combo videos. But little by little, we're gonna get there. And by the end of the game, we should be at full blast. Anyway, since I'm one of the few Wonderful 101 gurus out there, feel free to ask any questions you may have about Wonderful 101. Like if you guys think you need help with anything, if you guys feel like you want to know what's going on, anything, I'll do my best to try to explain how it works as we go along. All right. Well, one of the new things that I see here is that since this game is obviously being displayed through one screen, since we don't have a gamepad anymore, we now have to display our secondary screen through the use of the select button, which I think is it's a nice little addition. which is very important because in the middle of the game, you have to hold down the select button to bring up the menu so that you can manually select what hero you want to lead the group. And this is very important because by selecting the heroes that you want to control, you can level up every hero individually. But there's a lot more going on here. That's stuff that I'm going to explain in my upcoming tutorials. Believe me, I am writing a huge script for multiple videos where I'm going to try my best to explain all the little things that Wonderful 101 has. The only Kamiya game you never played? Well, my friend, I hope you enjoy it. It's my personal favorite game. It's the one game that got me to love the crazy action games. You know those videos where I do those Bayonetta combos, those Devil May Cry combo videos, the Let's Plays, all that shit? It's because of the Wonderful 101. If it wasn't for Wonderful 101, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I probably would be just one of those salty little gamers who doesn't enjoy a tough game. Anyway, let's get started. We're going to be playing story mode, and we are going to be watching the cutscenes. We got to see it in high definition. The way I'm going to do my streamings, I'm probably going to go through them by operations. That is to say, you know, like how there's Operation A1, A2, A3? I'm going to do them by letters. So I'm going to do Operation A today, and then on my next stream, I'll do Operation B, and on the next stream, so on and so forth. I know some of the later operations go on for way longer than they should, but you know, that's just how massive this game really is. So for tonight, I'm only going to do Operation A. Got it? Oh, and after I'm done with the operation, I'm also going to mess around with the multiplayer stuff, which, you know, like it's not going to be like I'm going to be playing multiplayer. Unfortunately, there's no online support, which I think it could have benefited from that, but I'm not complaining, whatever. But I think, like, after I'm done with the operation, I definitely want to try out the little multiplayer missions that the game has. Yeah, it came out, but it's only available right now to the people who backed the game through Kickstarter and ordered the digital version and the physical version. Since the shipping for the physical version was delayed, PlatinumGames sent out a Steam code as an apology, which I know for some it kind of sucks because you can't choose what code, you can't choose what platform. It's gonna be a Steam code, and I'm certain that when my physical copy comes in, I'm gonna get a second Steam code, so I'm probably gonna give that away later on. Oh, I gotcha. But we'll sit tight, because I know the game comes out on the 16th. You'll have your chance to play it, and I'm going to do my best to run the game, see how it runs on my computer. Ah, man, you guys are in for a treat. I am so excited, not just because Wonderful 101 is now available on the PC for me to enjoy, but it's available to everybody now. One of the big problems that Wonderful 101 had is that despite it being one of the best games that Kamiya has made, it was unfortunately stuck on the Wii U. And the Wii U is not exactly an amazing system. I'm not going to say it's bad, but definitely not the kind of system everybody wanted. But that all changes today. Today, Wonderful 101 is officially on PC, and I can't wait to try it out on the Switch once that's available too. And I definitely do want to try out the PS4 version, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's enjoy the PC version, everybody. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
Normal. Very easy. Easy.
Oh, that's cute. If you look carefully, they changed the model for the controller that Wonder Red is holding. In the Wii U version, you see him holding a gamepad. Obviously, since that's a Nintendo product, we can't exactly show that here. So instead, he's holding a generic controller.
Very easy.
Very nice to know that PlatinumGames are aware of licensing stuff and whatnot. But we're not here to play very easy or easy. Normal. We're going for normal. Let's go. I'm just so excited. I can't stop talking, but I'm going to let the game speak for itself now. Nah, that was also on the Wii U. In fact, every game that Platinum Games has done... Oh, that was a new insignia there. Every game that Platinum Games has done that has different difficulty levels always included a very easy mode. Oh yeah, if those games get ported, I can just toss away my Wii U. The damn thing has been picking up dust in my room anyway, so yeah, I think I'm gonna start putting it away at some point. The only reason I kept it plugged was because of Wonderful 101. It's Sliding Panda Man! How's it going, my dude? Great to see you here. There goes Hideki Kamiya destroying the world. I'm really excited.
All right, kids. Everything's gonna be fine. Just stay calm and stay close to me.
Here we have the very timid Mr. Wedgwood. Just an ordinary Clark Kent type person. Nothing normal. Actually, no, very normal is what I meant to say. So for this segment, they're teaching you that it's important to pick up all the little members that are around you. Very simple stuff. Nah, I'm doing fine, man. The very first pure platinum, and certainly not the last.
Come on, Mr. Wedgwood, jump! Hurry!
Yes, because I backed this game on Kickstarter, I got my digital code very early.
Don't worry about me. Just
If you didn't back the game on Kickstarter, you're gonna have to wait until May 19th. Excuse me if I keep stuttering or mispronouncing certain words. I can't hold it together. I don't speak very well without a
I better
script.
stop this bus, or else.
Blossom City. Oh my god. I'm blown away that this is running at 60 frames per second. On the Wii U, this game struggled to stay at 30. But now I'm watching it in 60 frames and it's so beautiful.
P-Star!
Of course, the visuals are not that amazing. You can definitely tell there's a lot of blurry textures, but I mean,
Roger.
a lot of sacrifices had to be made in order when working on this game on the Wii U. And unfortunately, they didn't really retexturize anything. They simply just upscaled everything for the PC version. And here we got the Dogu. Now, you can't really fight these guys, so you could just skip them. You don't have to worry about a thing. Yeah, even if you back the Switch version, you're still just gonna get a Steam code, even if you don't own a PC. Yeah, it's been happening to all the people who backed only the digital version. It's such a... I feel like it was an oversight.
Wonder Eyes, ready!
Utilizing the psychic switches on their Wonder Pendants, the special combat agents of the Wonderful 100 don their Sentinel suits in a mere 3/1000th of a second. These powered exoskeletons' ultra-dense biometallic fibers grant super strength, transforming mere mortals into invincible defenders of justice.
so
I'm the
shiny.
Special Combat Agent, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, Blossom City Field Office, also known as Wonder Red.
Not only is Bayonetta an Easter egg, she's an actual playable character in this game. Oops, spoilers. Yeah, no, I'm very curious to see how it's gonna run on the Switch. I love this song. Knuckles crack into 102. Hold on. Sorry, I can't really sing right now. I'm just so giddy. So the game right now is teaching you about movement and simple attacks. And I gotta stay away from the enemies because I cannot Ukemi, one of my favorite abilities in this game. Powers grow. Oh my god, this is such an amazing game.
Get on!
Say hello to Wonder Blue. You're going to love and hate this dude at the same time. He's such an amazing character. He is basically Sonic and Dante in one character. I'm not even joking.
Created in secret by the United Nations, the Planetary Secret Service Organization, known as the Sentinels, is dedicated to defending
Chris
the Earth
Redfield.
from alien invasion. Amongst them, 100 souls from 100 cities around the world have donned a powerful exoskeleton known as a Sentinel suit, taking their place as secret combat agents known as Wonderful Ones. Once they've completed the most stringent training exercises, passed the toughest exams, been certified as physically fit, and approved as mentally sound, only the elite are chosen to enter the battle as Earth's frontline defenses. From valor in battle to secret intelligence gathering, they undertake each mission with the utmost skill, while concealing their identities.
I just love how Wonder Blue is just trying to show off for the narrator.
Forever masked. Their tombs are forever unknown. They are proud.
Uh-oh, what are you doing, Wonder Blue? Get back up there!
They are the 100 most wonderful defenders
Hurry
of
up!
our world.
Hurry up!
The wonderful 100.
I love it. Oh, the humor of this game is
If it isn't
amazing.
Elliot Hooker, Wonderful One from the Los Angeles Field Office, also known as Wonder Blue.
The time for intros, dude. Unite Morph already.
Oh, right. Unite Hand!
By merging their wonder energy, special combat agents of the wonderful 100 link together in single file to form the Wonder Liner.
The Wonder Liner, the ultimate gimmick behind this game.
The Unite Morph, secret weapon of the wonderful 100, which enables them to recreate real-world objects by rearranging pseudo-digital subatomic particles according to a bubble memory blueprint and linking their bodies electronically together, unleashing awesome power.
Yeah, I think it does. There is a map that shows where they're located. I'll see if I can bring that up when I have a chance. Hey, Flamba Mamba, how's it going, my dude? The Supersonic Blade of Wonder Blue.
Wait, you guys are all?
Wonderful ones who don't have time to wait for some noob. We gotta stop that bus, dude.
Roger.
With the Wonderful 101 Remastered. Okay, it's not just in my top 10, Space Juju. I'm willing to say it's my #1 most favorite game of all time. Which, it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but with all of these games that I've played throughout my entire life, I have no issues putting Wonderful 101 up on top. There are very few games that I can put at the very top. Wonderful 101 being one of them. here we go. Let's kick some ass. Now, of course, since I'm starting up, I don't have all the really cool tricks. So I can't do all those stylish combos just yet. I'm gonna have to make do with all these simple motions. Ah, the batteries. As you play through the game, you're going to need to collect these batteries in order to increase your Unite gauge. By increasing the Unite gauge, you'll have more opportunities to create better Unite morphs as you play along the way. You know, this is going to sound weird, but I actually don't think Wonderful 101 needs a sequel. I mean, I would love it, I would welcome it, but I honestly think Wonderful 101 is a fantastic standalone package. It has everything you could ever want.
The Wonder Liner extends the Wonderful One's Wonder energy to ordinary citizens, electroplating them with tiny Wonder masks that both protect and transform the citizenry into wonderful reinforcements.
Basically, as you play through the game, you're going to run into these citizens that you can recruit onto your team. The more people that you have in your team, the larger your weapons. The Wonder Professor. And as you play through the game, you're going to be finding other Wonder Heroes along, you'll be finding secret Wonder Heroes along the way. It'll get to a point where once you recruit all the heroes, you're no longer going to need the citizens that you recruit in the game. That's the thing that I'm worried about. If they make a sequel, I really hope they don't hold it back like what they did with Bayonetta 2. But I'm not here to complain about Bayonetta 2. Let's save that for a rainy day. It didn't get an Xbox port due to some issues with trying to port the game through. That's what PlatinumGames says. No, it's not because they have some sort of grudge against Microsoft. That's what a lot of people like to believe, but I honestly don't think it's like that. Along the way, you'll also be drawing out these shapes in order to help you scavenge through areas, like creating bridges, creating paragliders, all sorts of things. Yeah, it came out. It only came out, keep in mind, it only came out for the people who backed the game on Kickstarter. The official worldwide release won't be until the 16th, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, to anybody who's in the chat room.
Pseudo-digital subatomic particle manipulation enables the wonderful 100 to literally make things out of thin air.
Wonder Punch!
May 19th, there we go. Thank you guys. Such a beautiful game.
Hey! Wonderful 100! No way! Wonderful Ones, can I have your autograph? Why would you want those liars' autographs? 00 Schmumble-o. How can they save the Earth when they can't even save one person on it? We're better off without them!
And go and enjoy the game, my dude. You already know how much I love this game, so you can go on and enjoy. Oh yeah, no, once I get the complete toolkit, you're gonna see some serious shit out of me. I have been wanting to make a brand new combo video for Wonderful 101. You guys are gonna get it. You guys are gonna see it. I'm also gonna be I'm also going to be creating tutorial videos along the way. I'm gonna try to cover more stuff that Soar did not.
Defense and our primary target.
They will bow before me, like all the rest.
So that was the end of the prologue. And already I got 2 achievements. I am so good at this game. Now, there was a hidden mission in this operation. However, I don't have access to it. In order to gain access to that hidden section, I'm going to need the hammer. But I don't get the hammer until chapter 5, I believe.
The wonderful 101!
Alright, so here's a little reminder of how things work. Before heading to battle, head to the Wonderful Mart to stock up on the items you will need to fight. So basically it works like Bayonetta. As you fight these enemies, you pick up currency. In Bayonetta, they're referred to as halos. In this game, they are O-parts. You earn O-parts by destroying bad guys, by getting a high score, by getting the biggest object you can possibly make during those QTEs. Always make sure to go big wherever you can to get a lot of money. Only with money will you be able to buy all these cool stuff that Wonderful 101 has to offer. You know, I think I'm gonna end up like that. Yoshesk has Bayonetta, Chaser Tech has DMC4. I want to be the man behind Wonderful 101. I don't care what it takes, but I'm gonna do it. Alright, so let's head over to the Wonder Mart. Now, this is where I think the game kinda messes up a bit. It tells you that you should buy Unite Guts and Unite Spring, like it's a recommendation. But I feel like that's something that the game should give to you for free so that you can immediately buy it to test it out, because it's very easy to skip out on these abilities when moving on to the next chapter, which is a problem because you will be running into enemies that will require you to dodge and use your blocking ability. Yeah, now it's straight up telling you you gotta buy it. Alright, so let's see, what can we buy here? Hold on. Here we go. However, they do come at a very, very cheap price, so that should be more than enough of a reason for you to buy it.
Unite Guts.
And it does have a video demonstration of how it works. Yeah, the game didn't tell you before. That's why a lot of people would accidentally skip out on that bit. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but somebody reviewed the Wonderful 101 and they said that the game is BS for not allowing you to block certain attacks, and then everyone called him out on it, saying, but you have to buy it. And the guy said the game didn't tell me.
Unite Spring.
Unite Spring is basically a Bayonetta style dodge. You don't get the witch time, but there is an accessory that gives you that ability. Now, of course, here are these really cool abilities that you'll be able to buy later on, but I can't afford it just yet. Let's see. Here we go. These are the custom slots. These are basically enhancements for your team. These are things that will allow you to improve on your playstyle. You can increase the speed of your charge. You can increase your Unite charge. You can double your damage. You'll be able to collect more items easily. You'll even be able to heal when you block. There's a lot to find here. And what makes it really good is that as you play through the game, you can mix and match all of these to fit your playstyle. I don't think we really need a video that covers the differences, unless there are some major differences. I don't expect there to be something big. From my understanding, I know Platinum Games said that some of the big changes that they wanted to do for this remastered is try to make it a lot more clear to the new players in letting them know what they can and can't do in this game. All right, let's go. Alright, so right now we're moving over to Operation 001. If you look carefully at the map, let's see.
Operation 001.
We are somewhere near the USA on the right side. You can't see it because the square there is blocking the view. Oh, Multi-Unite is not new. Hold on a sec. So, Multi-Unite is not new, but for some reason, somebody pointed this out to me. You have to buy it now, which kind of bothers me because before, it was a natural ability that you had from the very start. Multi-Unite allows you to draw a weapon and then have another person use it. It is a sick ability. And it says here Multi-Unite 1, which implies that there's probably multiple multi-unites you're gonna have to buy. And I know in normal gameplay you can summon up to 4 multi-unites. So I'm assuming that now I'm gonna have to buy at least 4 multi-unites so I can get that full power. I guess they did that, Jed, because they wanted to put more emphasis behind the necessity of having multi-unite. Because I know for a lot of casual players, they never really focus on using multi-unite because they don't know why, or they don't know how to use it, nor are they aware it exists. So I guess that by making it an ability you have to purchase, they're making it where people need to be more aware that such a thing exists. It's kind of a setback for the players who already know how to play the game, but I mean, there you go. But don't worry, I'll be able to buy everything in no time. Alright, on to the next mission.
Team, after 20 years of silence, Gethjerk is back, and now they're hitting us where it hurts, with a preemptive strike on Blossom City. But we can't let them have it. The rise of that city is the rise of our
holding L
planet
still
following
makes you
Earth
draw
Defense
faster.
War 2, and I'll die before I let them lay their paws on it.
Meet Commander Nelson. Or is it
I've been waiting all my
Major
life
Nelson?
for the chance to make those alien scum feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, they won't feel it for long. They'll be dead from the blade.
I hope they didn't fix
Our
that either.
colleagues at the Dire Defense Army have
It's a very
already
broken
activated a
tactic.
hyperplasma shield that circles the
We'll have to
planet,
test.
codenamed Margarita. That plasma layer has most of the invading army deadlocked. Unfortunately, none of the GDA tactical simulations accounted for the salty dingoes blitzing our orbital defenses before Margarita could be shaken to life. And now, entire battalions have turned our home into a cocktail of destruction. The Sentinels have gathered you all here on the Virgin Victory for one reason and one reason only. An all-out attack on Gethjerk. We will eliminate the enemy with speed, precision, and extreme prejudice. I hereby initiate Project Stellar.
No, you didn't need to buy it. It was a natural
Save
ability.
everybody the trouble.
Wonderful ones from around the world are being rushed in and will join you as the battle progresses. Wonder Red, as a resident of Blossom City, your knowledge of the battlefield will be a valuable asset to the team. I'm placing you in charge. This is your chance to prove you have what it takes.
Yes, that is true.
Seriously?
There is an ability called Speedliner
With all due respect,
that improves your
Accept command of the
natural
team.
drawing speed.
Roger.
But by holding L, it makes it even faster.
Noob cakes?
So there are 4
Really?
different speedlining. There are 4 different
Tachyon radar showing multiple
speeds for each
hostiles.
Wonderliner you
Immediate
do.
attacks
The
from
regular
Blossom
drawing,
City suburbs.
holding down L for the
Waypoint
regular
patterns
drawing,
indicate heavy
then the
anti-air
speedliner,
artillery.
and then the speedliner while holding L. It's really fast. If you watch my combo videos, you'll see how fast I draw the
Must be trying
shapes.
to block our
It's like
approach.
instantaneous.
Wonderful 100. Deploy and eliminate those enemy forces on the double.
Once I buy that
Roger.
speedliner, you're gonna
Team,
see some real
fly
serious
it.
shit.
Roger.
Oh my god, the game loads so fast! Jesus!
Team, unite up.
Roger.
Space eggplant. Of course, just like with Bayonetta, you will be picking up some ingredients along the way, which you can then use to create certain things that you'll need to help you out in the game. Okay, by the way, I want to make something very clear. Right now, I'm doing everything by memory, so I'm gonna do my best to try to find all the little wonder figurines throughout the game, but if I forget anything, that's because, well, I haven't done much scavenging in a very long time. Okay, so pardon me as I play through the game. I'm not gonna be able to remember everything 100%. Alright? However, I do know there's a few things hidden around this area. Let's see. Like, if you see an open window, chances are you'll be able to draw your Wonderliner in there. Alright, let's do it. Whew, that was close. And I don't have the Yukemi, so I can't do all these cool things right now. So yeah, I'm gonna end up getting a low score right now. Man, without all the extra abilities, man, it takes a while to get through these fights. I don't even have Unite Bomb, which is my favorite Unite ability. I can see why a lot of people get very frustrated when they play this game for the very first time. Oh, but I still got a platinum. Okay, sure. Let's see. There should be some more things for me to find around here, if I remember things correctly. No, I think that's pretty much it. Alright, let's get going. I'm assuming it is, but I have no idea how it works. Space Carrot! For the proper space bugs. Not a high combo score because I took too long. Let's recruit these army dudes. Throughout the entire game, you're also going to be finding these little circular objects, whether it's like a garden or some shapes. Make sure to draw around those so you can get some extra bonuses. Yeah, pretty much. No, it does not. You will... I'll see if I can explain it as best as I can. Let's see. Okay, so basically, for your question, as your team gets larger, you do get a bigger hurt box, but if your teammates get hit in the fight, you don't get hurt. But when your teammates get hurt, they get thrown out of your group. So when you try to draw a shape, it won't take into account any of the heroes that you lost, because they're knocked out, you know.
Back here this instant. The world depends on you.
That's new. Okay, so yeah, when your team is getting knocked out, you won't take damage. The only time you need to worry about the hitbox is your own leader. Like, anyone following you, totally fine. They can get hurt, it won't hurt you. But if your leader gets hurt, then yeah, that's on you. You gotta be very careful. I'm very sorry, again, I'm very sorry if my explanation is pretty bad. I explain better when I have a script, but since I'm doing all this thing, all of this through improv, you know, I tend to repeat myself a lot. Also, I believe there was a hero hiding under one of these cars. Let me see. Yeah, there he is. Also, now they tell you what rank number you get at. Oh, that's cool. But finally, I got the stinger. Not the ability I wanted, but it's a start. We now have Wonder Painter on our team. Let me just collect all these little pieces. We're gonna need every single one of these little O-parts to buy the things we need. Alright, let's throw out that tank. Now, let's pick up everyone's favorite Wonder Hero. Wow, the game actually explains more now. That's really cool. Wonder Beer! Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He's my favorite Wonder Hero. Okay, so this is the stinger. It works like doing a Tetsuzanko in Bayonetta. Tap the stick in one side and then to the other and then press the weapon button. And, just like its name, you perform a stinger. Just like Dante would. Unfortunately, there is no million stabs in this game. It can also be performed in the air. Oh! The multi-stinger glitch is in the game! Okay, so let me explain something. Normally, when you're in the air, you're only allowed to do one stinger. However, I'm going to see if I can explain this as best as I can. If you draw your shape and then perform the stinger, the sword comes out. And while you're doing a stinger, if you draw another sword and then do another stinger input, you'll do another stinger input. I'll show you. A little tricky to pull off, but let me see if I can do it. Check that out. It works. Ah, these combo videos are going to be sick, I tell ya. Of course, you got to be very careful because you'll lose battery if you keep drawing over and over. Alright. The code is always 235. Very, very nice. Also, I hope you guys like little gachas, because we got ourselves a gacha machine. Hold on. Let me just destroy this dude. Alright. So with the gacha machine, you use Wonder Hand, or Unite Hand, to bring out these trapped citizens. How do I, oh, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. Let's recruit these army dudes. They don't need to save the world. We got the Wonder Team on our side.
Wonder Jump!
No, you have to manually make it go away now. Oh, okay. Before continuing on, here's a little secret. Draw a bridge to make yourself head back here, because there is a hidden verse over here. Ah, damn. So many enemies wanting to attack me. And I don't have these cool tricks right now. Okay, now with that out of the way, you can jump down into this water. Oh, by the way, there's also an achievement in this game where you have to draw circles around these fish. I think you have to like draw around 10 school of fish, I think it was. Let's see. Let's see. It's a little unnecessary, but there actually is a reason to get all the achievements in this game, because that's how you unlock all these cool secret characters. So that's why I'm doing all these things. Wonderfile. Basically, it's kind of like Tony's books in Bayonetta. Okay, and before I forget, I think you also need to draw a shape around here. Let's see. Oh wow, it actually lights up now. Now the game actually tries to show you the little hidden circles. See? Like when I draw, you can see it light up. That's so cool. That was a very necessary addition. Now the hard part is actually getting it to line up. Let's see. There we go. I don't know if it shimmered in the original game. Oh, it was in the original? Then I guess I played the game from so far away from my TV that I just never noticed it. I'm playing this game right up close to my face with my monitor. Okay, good to know. Ah, here we go. Hoedown. These dudes, they love shooting their cannonballs. When you hear them prepare for a cannonball, just block. Once their shield is broken, just go for the attack. Of course, I can't do any real cool combos right now, so forgive me. It's gonna be a pain in the butt without the touchpad. Normally I go through this part with my hammer, but since I don't have the hammer, I definitely need to walk through this area carefully. Oh my god, this game running at 60 frames per second is such a godsend. It's hard right now for me because I only have 2 weapons to work with. Normally I would jump up with my rocket, but I don't have that just yet. But also, if I remember correctly, there was something hidden back here. At least, I think there was something. There we go. Wonderful steak. As you know from training, the Wonder Circle is powerful beyond imagination. It's got the same extraterrestrial energy that powers the Shirogane Drive, after all. But you know that, so I'll keep it short. When something's in the circle, the amazing's possible, like the withered flower bed over there. It's just screaming out for you to circle it. If you use the Wonder Circle on it, it might trigger a reaction that my sensors can pick up. So wrap up anything peculiar in a Wonder Circle, and knowing is half the battle. Oof, not good. I forget that I can block these attacks. There we go, much better. Oh, by the way, if a bad guy is about to explode, you can recruit the bad guys. Almost forgot. There we go. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yet another Wonder File. Now in this segment, you have to grab the shield and protect yourself from all these flying trucks. Now normally you can run around and protect yourself wherever you can, but here's the easy strategy that I use. It's me being pretty quickly using the L button. Alright, so all you gotta do is hide in this corner. Try to hug this corner as best as you can. Oh, the frame rate definitely makes drawing real fast. There you go. Now in this mission, you have to rescue those citizens. The easiest way to do that is to draw a ladder, and then with sword, cut the chain off here. There you go. Yes, now I have Wonder Stinger for the hand. All I need is Rising. I just want Rising. Wonder Kung Fu. Another character I like. Yeah. Okay, now before we continue on, there is another hidden mission back here. Ah, I did it too early. Once that shield is broken, you can attack. Ooh, not good. Wonderful noodle soup. Honestly, I'm dying for some noodle soup. As soon as the quarantine ends, I'm going to an Asian shop. Ah, my favorite dude to do combos on. Unfortunately, I cannot do any sick air combos right now. But let's see if I can do anything interesting with him. Yeah, no cool combos just yet. Oh, and do you guys remember the secret Alpheims in Bayonetta? Well, here in Wonderful 101, you have something very similar called the CUHRAYZEE. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. When you see these CUHRAYZEEs, just draw around them and you'll find a hidden verse for you to go in. Just like with Bayonetta, these are the most challenging parts of the game, where you are instructed to fight these enemies with a certain rule set. But here, it's just defeat all the bad guys. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Because of the loading time. Oh, God, this was a very necessary port. Pure platinum, baby! Oh my God, I can't even beat up the bad guys without the loading screen ending. Jeez. Nah, nothing's a fantasy anymore, dude. I am just so excited. Oh yeah, I saw that. The God Hand mods. So cool. Oh, get out of here. No, it's not on PC. It's the people have figured out how to mod the game with the emulator. There we go. Ooh, another pure platinum. It feels so good. Ooh! There's a guitar dude over here. There we go. He's on our side. Wonder Guitar! No slowdowns. Look at this. 60 frames per second no matter how much chaos is happening. Ah! Damn. I hate when these dudes attack off screen. I better get used to that for the time being. There we go. Oh, you wanna fight me? Okay, so for this segment, you're gonna need to carry this helmet to protect yourself from all the chaos going on around you. That can be arranged. It's a little tricky though, because you walk at a different speed that the helmet walks in. So just tap forward softly and you'll be fine. You can also still draw shapes around. Let me see. Nah, it won't work. How do I throw this off? Actually, no, I think you're supposed to throw it off over here. Yeah, there we go. Here's our first mini-boss, if you could call it that. Dakarts. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Very nice. Alright, but now we gotta explore this area. I believe you get an achievement if you recruit these heroes. Yep. And also, there's the number 7 here that we gotta draw. There we go. Oh, that's right. I don't think I can reach them without the Wonder Rockets. No big deal. We can come back another time. Man, just watching this game running at 60 frames in areas where it couldn't, it's just mind-blowing to me right now. Okay. Let me see if I can do this, because this is a little tricky. But if you actually backtrack over to the other side, there's a secret hidden item that you can pick up that's actually very useful for later parts of the game if you're having troubles getting through. The thing is, it's so chaotic, I don't think I can make it through without the hammer. You know what? We'll skip out on that for the time being. I'd rather not, you know, die too often here. Oh, such a beautiful trophy. Look at that. Look how beautiful it is. Also, now it actually tells you what mystery bonuses you can get in the game. That's cool. I remember, maybe I'm misremembering things, but back on the Wii U, it would give you a mystery bonus, but it wouldn't actually tell you what those bonuses were. Interesting. And now, since we've reached the middle of the chapter, we can now go into the Wonderful Mart. Let's see, what can we buy? Let's see, we could definitely get the Unite Ball. Actually, can I get the Multi-Unite? No, of course not. I could definitely get the Attack Liner, though. But I don't need that just yet. Let's see, Unite Ball would be pretty good for mobility. Unite Rocket, definitely something I should get. Let's see. Let me buy the ball first.
Unite Ball.
Nice. And
Unite Rocket.
Unfortunately, I cannot afford the rocket. But I can get the energy converter. Super useful.
Energy converter.
Basically, when you recover more than the upper limit of your vitality, this will apply to your other gauge. Like, for example, if you heal and you're already fully healed, then all that health will go to your Unite gauge instead. And just the same, if you fill up on your Unite gauge and you're maxed out, you heal instead. Very, very useful, custom block. And there we go, our very first custom block ready to go.
Roger.
All right, moving on to the next section. Wow, I cannot kill these bad guys anymore.
A wonderful 101.
It just loads instantaneously. That's insane. There we go. Ray down. He works just like Hoedown, but instead of shooting out cannonballs, he shoots out lasers. You can deflect the lasers with your sword. Come on. Whoa, but now the entire city is falling apart in 60 frames. Holy cow, I can get through this part real fast now. The frame rate was really slow as hell.
Unite sword!
Nice jump in there, Wonder Blue. It's the Blunderful 22. Get it right. How's it going, Devil Never Cry? I'm so glad you're here. I'm just like really excited. Wonder Socho. Another very colorful character. Now, I believe, yeah, there was a secret area here that you can access by drawing out a ladder here. And if you draw your heroes out in this door, you get a platinum coin. But there's also a gacha machine here that you can use. Which gives you access to more heroes. Wonder Matador. You have a good night, dude. Thanks for stopping on by. Ah, even more heroes. Wonder Magician. Gagujin. Remember that name because this dude is never gonna stop following you.
Initiating attack. Initiating attack. Commence Earthling annihilation.
No freaking way, dude. This thing is gnarly.
I'm detecting a signal on the jerk matter interferometer. Some sort of subspace stealth coating must have allowed
Nothing
it to
yet?
avoid
Ah,
detection
dude,
on
I
the
really
ground.
hope you get it soon.
We're gonna scrap this bipedal assault weapon. Team, unite up!
Alright, let's take care of this dude. For this segment, you gotta destroy these little bulbs that are coming out of his arm. but be extremely mindful of his other attacks, which you can block easily. Well, thank you for stopping on by, dude. I really love the videos you make, so I'm honored that you're here watching what I do. This is the game that I hold dear to me. And I understand that a lot of people can't get into it. That's totally fine. But I want to do whatever it takes to try to explain my side of the story, you know, like how much I really love this game. It can be a little overly complicated, I understand that. But God, it's just so satisfying when you pull off these crazy techniques. And the benefit here is that since the frame rate is like locked at 60 frames per second, I feel like now the slowdowns aren't going to affect your playstyle, which was one of the big problems that I had. One of the problems that I had playing the Wii U version. I will say one thing, Tetsuo. This version of the game, they actually do try to explain everything to the player now, like why you should buy this, why you should get this. They even tell you like why ranking is very important this time around, like ranking when you level up your heroes, which I think is a really nice addition. Yeah. Nah, but on PC it's never a problem in it at all.
Unite hand!
Damage level 30%. Retreat from engagement zone.
The weapon has retreated from your location.
What rock was that thing hiding under?
There's more where that came from. Team, let's move!
Roger!
Ooh, pure platinum. Nice! So nice that I'm able to get it while still missing all the key tricks that I love about this game. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There's a hidden item in there. Let's see, before anything, I remember that if you backtrack, a secret mission pops up here. I think I have to jump up on the building first. And here's where we get our introduction to Wonder Yellow with gun. And I believe the gun is one of the best weapons in this game. Yoo-ho, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Wonder Green, yeah, I'm sorry. Wonder Green. Wonder Yellow's the hammer. That's what I meant. Sorry. I have my greens and yellows mixed up, okay? I'm sorry. It's been a while since I played this game.
Can't even reach the darn thing.
Monsieur Green.
Wonder Eyes Green!
He's so pudgy. He's cute. I just want to hug him.
Adieu.
Sucks to be blue. He can barely move. He doesn't even have... I don't even think he has limbs. I just think he has stubs. Like he's got little stubbles.
My gun, my bell. Another life snuffed out by your exquisite charms.
Le Sniper Superior. Wonder Green. Aw, look how cool he is.
You're late, Frenchie. Did you get lost jumping the pond?
Oh, Blue. I see your continued failure with the ladies has done nothing to remedy your brusque mannerisms. A man's man by default.
You yanking my chain, Captain Croissant.
Thank you. Your help was invaluable. Jean Sebastian Renault. I mean, Wonder Green, isn't it?
Pardon. You are the leader of this operation? You seem unfamiliar. Have we met before? Tea in Versailles, perhaps?
Dude's only been on the team for a month.
Sacré vert! A novice? You may address me as Monsieur Wonder Green. Have you no respect for etiquette? La hiérarchie?
This game is too adorable for
sorry.
words.
I will have you know I am no simple child. Tell me now, what scores did you receive on your tactical examinations?
I'm pretty sure it was 100 on the written, 98 on the field.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's one of my favorite running gags in this game. In every chapter, he's eating a different type of food. And what food he eats depends on the chapter.
Roger.
It's never pointed out, you just have to look at it.
Monsieur Wonder Green.
Now the game does tell me to use the gun, so that's what I'll use right now. The gun is a fantastic weapon, but since I don't have Gun Stinger or Gun Rising just yet, I really can't do any of these fancy smanchy moves just yet. Very short because I'm assuming it's because of the loading time. The loading time just makes things so fast. There we go. There's our secret mission. In this mission, you do not have your heroes to help you out. Well, I should say your citizens to draw out these big shapes. You'll have to rely on these little things around. There we go. I think one of the benefits that I like, one of the things I like about Wonderful 101 a little more than Bayonetta when it comes to the secret missions is that, unlike in Bayonetta, in Wonderful 101, if you mess up on an Alfheim, if you mess up on a Kakureka, you can go back and try again. In Bayonetta, once you're done with an Alfheim, I believe it just gets wiped away from the map. I'm not sure just yet, but she should, as far as I know. I was trying to go for a pure platinum, but because of these extra damages, it ain't gonna work. I believe this segment is a lot easier to do once you've unlocked all the other heroes, so I'm not gonna really, I'm not really gonna go for a pure platinum here. Not now, at the very least. I think I did worse. Oh well. No biggie. Alright, let's move on. Now in this segment, the game teaches you the importance of using gun. And one of the cool things that I like about gun is that you can pick up certain objects to shoot at other enemies. Pretty nifty, but in order for it to work, you have to manually move the front of the gun into the object. Oh, and now it doesn't take forever to take down that enemy. Thank God. I remember in the original version, it took like 10 shots to take that thing down. Yes! Wonderful Rising! Oh, we're getting really close to getting these crazy combos, dude. Let's see if I can do some crazy air combos now. Come on. Ah, I couldn't knock him into the air. Oh well, doesn't matter. You're gonna see some air combos soon. I promise. What the heck? He's not going into the air. There we go. Ah, just like old times. Without my multi-unite stuff, I cannot do any crazy combos, but at the very least I can do some cool stuff. Oh, so cool. I love this game so much. Oh, you have a good one, The Bomb. I'm glad you were able to stick around and watch this stream. Hopefully you're able to stick around for some of the future stuff I'll be uploading. More heroes. Wonder Kabuki. Oh, whoa. 60 frames per second inside this building. So weird. Okay. Now, before I continue with the mission here, there is a secret hero hiding somewhere here. Look at him. There he is. He's just chilling there on the sofa. Hey, you shouldn't be sleeping. We need you on our side right now. Wonder Science! Now for this mission, all you gotta do is carry this gun up to the top and shoot it into the open battery compartment. Let's see. Okay, now for this segment, you also need to shoot this target on the circle. There we go. Oh crap! And even if you're able to dodge that, you'll still get hit. Very annoying. Let's see. There we go. Oh crap! My timing is so off. There we go. As far as I can tell, Tetsuo, no real gameplay change was made. Everything feels exactly as it should. The movement, the controls, everything is identical. There have been a lot of quality of life changes. Most of them are things to help you out in understanding how the game works. But for the most part, the way you control your characters, everything seems to be pretty much the same. I remember, now someone here pointed out to me, I think Bob Lee said there was a heart here. I might have picked it up at some point, I'm not sure. I want to make sure before I, where is it? I'm trying to remember, I don't see it. There are some things I don't remember, so. Said it was by the stairs. Oh wait! No, that's not it. Where is it? Did I already pick it up? I'm not sure. Up the stairs and look around. Oh yeah, I see it now, I remember. Ah, thank you. That's one of the fragments that I completely forgot about. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah, remember, there's a lot of things I don't remember when it comes to collecting things.
Object incoming.
We are not blind.
Yes, you have to buy multi-unite versions in this game. You have to buy multi-unite morphs in this version of the game. I'm not a big fan of it, but I can sort of understand why they made that change.
Will wipe their simpering smiles from the face of the planet.
Lambo. Yes, I can. There's nobody chatting on Twitch right now.
Cage where you belong, banana breath.
And you are?
They call me Wonder Blue. Soon you'll feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, you won't feel it for long.
I have no time to waste on pathetic underlings. You will produce your leader.
Who you calling an underling?
Ah, there is the blue I have missed. Every insult an opportunity to further taunt your opponent.
Stick a tube in it, foie gras.
I'm the one you're looking for. I'm the leader.
You?
That's right, me. I'm Wonder Red.
Are there people actually leaving Twitch comments?
Invader. Lay down your arms, or lay
Oh,
down your
really?
life to the wonderful 100.
Oh, why isn't it not showing for me? Hold on.
That's rich. You're Wonder Red? Ha ha ha! There must be some mistake. I came looking for combatants, not color-coordinated cosplayers.
Oh wow, I'm actually yeah, you're right. I'm getting an error from my chat. Oh man. For anybody who's watching on Twitch, I am so sorry. For some reason, my restream is not picking up on the Twitch chat. I have no idea why.
Mission target. Anti-air cannon at 12 o'clock. Team, unite up!
Roger!
Oh, damn. I wasn't paying attention. Ugh. There seems to be an error with the Twitch chat. Like, it's not picking up no matter how much I'm trying to make it work right now. Like, it's giving me an error, and I'm not liking that. Man, there always has to be something that goes wrong with these streams, I swear.
That's when things were getting good. What is it? Little busy here? What? We found it? Understood. On my way. Unfortunately, my costumed comrades, our playdate is at an end. But don't worry, you can still play with my toys.
Dude, he's getting away! Blue, stay here. We need to take out the cannon first.
I'm a little peeved that didn't work. I'm trying to figure out why it's not working. I don't get it.
Team, unite up!
Roger!
Like I said, for my Twitch viewers out there, I apologize if I was not responding to your chat. The restream was just not picking up on the Twitch chat for some reason. go. Batting 1,000. Beautiful.
And the cannon is no more. Ah, Christine Dae. Ma belle, see what you make me do.
What exactly did you do? Whoa, what was that?
The angry alien did fly off in that direction, did he not?
Not the goddess. This is bad.
Geth
Wonderful
Jerk.
100.
That's what it stands
All
for.
aboard on the double. We're headed for the Goddess of Blossoms.
Initiating laser teleportation.
Roger. Team! Back to the ship!
Roger!
Yeah, I have no idea why I'm getting
Splendid!
an error here. I'm not happy with that. But whatever. I'm trying my best to look at the Twitch chat too to see if anything is popping up. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I don't get it. Damn. Like, it's able to stream over to Twitch without a problem. There is no problems whatsoever streaming there, but when I'm looking at the Twitch channel, it's giving me a weird internal error. It says, let me see. Internal error chat room. And then it tries to reconnect, but it's not working. Ah, dude. I'm I'm really sad. But whatever, I'm not gonna hurt myself over that. I'm just gonna have to look over that as soon as I'm done streaming. We're almost at the very end of this stream, if anything. I need to fight this boss that we're about to encounter. But before we do that, let me see what we can buy at the shop. Let's see. There's really nothing here I can afford right now. Same goes for the multi-unite. I can get attack liner, which is pretty useful. Let's see. Or I can go for Unite Rocket, which would be very helpful for doing some pretty neat air combos. Let's see. You know what? I'll buy it.
Unite Rocket.
I know you keep telling me to get the attack liner, but I'm sorry. I'll get it on the next one, okay?
Roger.
The wonderful 101!
Alice, full speed to the Goddess of Blossoms.
Why the rush? It is just a statue, is it not?
Shows how much you know, Monsieur Smarty Pants. She's the symbol of the city. We can't just stand by and let those aliens defile her.
It's worse. The super reactor powering Margarita is inside the goddess. If Geth Jerk knocks it offline, Earth is done for.
I don't know, but I don't want to skip it.
And the end of the world thing he
If
just
it's
said.
possible to
I
skip.
think we know
I'll
who
try it out in
wears
my
the
own
smarty
spare
pants
time.
around here.
Touche, dude.
Goddess of Blossoms at 1,000 meters. Large jerk matter signature in the vicinity.
What on earth?
last.
I can pause it here. Let's see. When we get to the transformation scene.
Is in our grasp. Once it is destroyed, the hole we blow open will leave them defenseless. Now to roll out the red carpet for an award.
That's because it's the same actor. It's Roger Craig Smith. And what do you have against Roger Craig Smith?
Time for that alien to eat missile!
No, we can't risk damaging the statue.
Ultra high-res imaging on the way.
That kid. Luca.
Alas, we are done for.
Look at that giant popcorn bucket.
Energy reading is nominal inside the statue. The super reactor is still operational.
Alice, full speed ahead.
Okay, so when we get to the
We're going
transformation
to get
sequence,
back
let me
that
see if I can
statue.
pause it.
Wonderful 100. Prepare to deploy on deck. We've got new rules of engagement. I'm approving the use of unlimited form. Make the most of it, and get me back my goddess.
Roger. Shirogane drive limiters deactivated. Engaging unlimited form.
Well, see, I don't even play Apex Legends, so I don't know how bad it is.
Collecting elementary atomic particles from space, wonderful ones are able to form a
I cannot
limitless
pause
energy
this
source for
screen.
their Sentinel suits'
I'm
next
trying,
generation
actually. I
Shirogane
can't
drives.
pause it.
This is emergency operation mode, unlimited form.
So you
Disabling
cannot
their
skip
Shirogane
this
drive
scene.
limiters, they push their suits to reach new levels of unite energy capacity. However, this power comes at a cost. Extended operation in unlimited form can cause considerable damage to team members, and an overheating drive can explode with teratons of force. The ultimate weapon is the ultimate double-edged sword.
Team!
At the very least, the loading screen is real fast, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Look at that. I wasn't even able to kill one dude.
The wonderful 101.
Incredible! Not even Orochi can break through this thing. The goddess of blossoms is no delicate flower. Let's see how she holds up when we hurl her into the city from outer space.
Look, I know who Mirage is, okay? I saw when Roger Craig Smith did his performance as the dude during the Video Game Awards.
Child come from?
Like, I saw that tweet you just sent to me.
No matter, Orochi. To the
What I'm
sun
saying
of
is I don't play the game enough to know about it, okay?
Spiky-headed freak.
Hold it right there, invaders.
But yes, Roger Craig Smith is known for voicing cocky characters, because he just has that kind of attitude. He has that voice. It makes a lot of sense why he would be the current voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Wonderful. Don't change a thing. Just give me a second to smash your beloved goddess.
I'm looking at the Twitch chat, and I don't know if anyone's leaving any messages there. Like, I have my phone on so I can see the chat there, but nothing is popping up. I don't know if it's because if there's no activity there or what have you, but something is going on where the Twitch chat is not working on my end, and I'm at a loss of words right now. Lost
Wonderful
4
100.
words.
That cyborg monstrosity is our target. Team, unite up.
What controller is this? I've never seen this controller before. What is this? Anyway. Oh my god, this part is so fast. This used to be like horrendously slow because of the frame rate. But now because it's running real fast... Oh, okay, I see your message. Okay, so it does work. Still, things have to go wrong all the time. Oh crap. Oh shit. Okay. Wasn't expecting to get hit by the bridge, but okay. Alright. Fantastic. No slowdowns. Oops. Overshot that one. Hold on. Come on. The right aim. And right there. I mean, not to sound like that dude, but the closest you're gonna get to a remastered Revengeance game is the PC version of Metal Gear Rising.
Orochi, bury them.
Unite hand.
Hey, flight shift. You'll have to excuse the chat, flight shift, because it doesn't seem to be showing up on the video for some dumb reason or another. You know, that's actually a very, that's a very, very important question. I wonder why the buildings are so big. I mean, it is a very futuristic city, so you gotta make do with what you got. Damn! Oh boy. That was a hard ass. I could do it. Oh boy. Alright, so far so good. Oh boy, oh boy. There we go.
Unite sword!
Alright, let's get that big sword out of the way.
Unite build!
There we go. For that segment, you have to draw all 100 heroes into that eye, which is why some Let's Players out there have had troubles with that bit.
My beloved Orochi! Didn't your mother tell you to treat other people's toys with respect? Now I'm going to have to take it out. Oh.
Oh, what's this? This sounds different.
This should be high enough. Say goodbye to your beloved Blossom.
Oh. I think they really did reorchestrated this song.
Let's get her back.
Ooh. Oh, this is incredible. Oh my god, this song is amazing. I mean, I already loved it, but this reorchestrated segment sounds amazing. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much, but I'm gonna let the game speak for itself. Aw, crap, I messed up. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the volume and let the game do the talking for a bit. All right. God.
Not so fast, worms! My Technobo would like to have a word with you, and that word is die!
Unite, build! Unite, hand!
Magnifique! I have not seen anyone handle a sword like that! Least of all blue!
Were you even watching the same fight, dude? That was all me.
Shenanigans! How could you puny humans have possibly defeated me?
My men are less
Fucking love that
forgiving than
dude's
I
voice.
Wonderful.
Anyway, several things. Zeke, I don't have the speedliner ability unlocked yet. I am using the L for drawing out the lines faster, but it's not as fast as if I were to have the speedliner ability unlocked. I'm just gonna say, this reorchestrated soundtrack is amazing! I love the new Tables Turn version. Like, I love the new remastered soundtrack. I mean, the entire soundtrack wasn't remastered, but the fact that they reorchestrated Tables Turn, one of my favorite songs, and I'm pretty sure it's everyone's favorite song too. The fact that they reorchestrated it into this magnificent, real orchestra sounding song, it's like, oh my god, it's so mind blowing.
Bro, what's up with
Oh my god, this is
He's a student in
amazing.
my class. His name is Luca.
I hate those guys! I hate them!
I love that little symbol.
Could have been better.
Yeah, it could have been better. But I will come back and try to get a pure platinum here as soon as I get everything unlocked. No rush.
The wonderful 101!
Let's see, so now I can buy Tombstone. However, oh, I can afford the multi-unite now. Oh, what should I get? What would be very, very important first? The attack liner or the multi-unite? On the one hand, with the attack liner, I'm able to survive a little longer because, you know, I can build up health and gauge. But with multi-unite, I can do a lot more crazy things. Yeah, no, I definitely should buy multi-unite.
Multi-unite!
Oh wow, they added that. That's new. See, this is pretty cool. Now they have a video explaining how the multi-unite system works. Really cool, but I kind of wish it wasn't a separate ability for you to buy. But I understand why they did it. But definitely it's something I'm gonna buy. Yep, I knew it. You're gonna need to buy more multi-unites if you plan to do any more crazy shit. But to be honest, I only need one for the time being. Okay, so here's my dilemma. I really do want to continue playing this game. I really, really do. But there are two things. One, I'm getting a little bit tired. And two, I would very much like to try to do some fixing, because I have no idea why the Twitch chat is not working right now. You know what? I should grind O parts off screen. What do you guys think? Should I do that off screen, or should I play the game entirely through stream so you guys can see me work hard at getting all the abilities? I won't buy the abilities until I start the stream, alright? So it's not like I'm gonna get all the parts and then buy it all and then start a new stream. Like, I definitely do want to grind. I don't have a problem doing that, but I want to know if you guys think it would be alright with me doing that.
Operation 002, Blossom City Center. Operation 000, Prologue.
Yeah, I'll handle the grinding. I'm not gonna do too much grinding, just enough so that I can buy what's necessary for some of the next parts. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna start looking into what I can do to fix the chat. But from here on out, I'm gonna try to stream Wonderful 101 every night. I am so down for just doing an entire playthrough of Wonderful 101 through stream. And also, I want to thank each and every single one of you guys who decided to stop on by and watch this. I am terribly sorry for the Twitch viewers who tried to chat with me, but their chat didn't go through. I apologize ahead of time for that. I'm sorry, Dr. Shy Guy. I don't know what it is you were trying to say, but as soon as I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video. Thank you, Rocket B. Thank you, Azik. Thank you, Bob Lee, Jed Dillinger, Rullo Queen, Sliding Panda Man, Not So Sound, Meat Guy Dude Person. There were a lot of other people who joined in, but unfortunately the chat bar that I'm looking at does not keep track of everything all the way from the beginning, so I apologize if I'm not calling out everyone's name. Thank you all so very, very much for tuning in and watching this Let's Play. You guys know how much I love Wonderful 101. This is my most favorite game in the world. I'm going to continue streaming this game, and when I get the chance, I'm going to start creating tutorial videos soon. In the meantime, I think I'll be streaming this game tomorrow at around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tune in next time and we'll take it from there. But until then, guys, take care, have a good night, and thanks for everything. See you later.